Out of way more about the whole TV show now. NPP, yeah, reshuffle. Was his name, where reshuffle nature was answer. I structure near my years and a bear. Lose now, lose no. Obe found Adrena, went to me, as near my unit. I 2025, I finished chassis and paying for better answer. No one discussing how defeating by one pay the right solution to solve the problem as time goes forward. Now, some one started a B, Cynthia Morrison and the other 280 members of the NPP there. Our gonna was yet mapamo because of said that Mammy decided so before the work of Quantum Kuno. Now, Quantum Kuno calling into the Ama party moche into the party matches at the end which are NDC budget. The end is for Timiges assist no if NPP and no I question before. NPP for a press conference release one says some of who in the idea. Fina Korea, one NPP political party.
Maybe our constituency one, and I'm so I'm a 280. I had no near at your watch there. Sabre idea, one more expelling or more you a free MPP Amayokun. Now, and no, and I say, so a month for the when he eddy a one was there and son I ever better banana and Rashabedum, Omucom Rashabedja, Hona. Yes, see, MPP for almost what's it. Etiama Equoye in Tinwasho. Emma na Daniaba. We say I had a summit tonight and say any adorson, any near Kekaho. And tia Cassa. Almost air core independent na Mammy Cynthia Morrison no account be. Na sa 208 no a members ya womo aka no ho ye se e bikuta position e wo MPP nim e wo constituency wo nyina sa no adwuma ka ho bi e na enam so womo e de e be sha womo so womo ani nkunim e wo Abuna West ho no na eno enam panifo e kire se sa akwa piem sa na obi atimi aba so omum emra ne chese wo so obi ba na obebo nwa mane wo de adanse e ba e na adanse no so de omum chese omum wo bebre wo ho eti omum gina adanse no so e ma December da na etoso edunum wo mu eko meeting na wo mu koye no e kire se ampa bibia di adanse se maame no watia party no emra wo ni 280 members no wo mu atia party ne mra nti wo mayi wo mafrim sesi aye ka sei wo mu entumi emfa party no franka enye bibia party ni ye bibi omuntumi ma ho omuntumi nyina party ni dimu emfa nye bibia omuntumi fa party no emmo wo mu bra wo pan bia so esanse ye yi wo mu afrimu eti sabre ye idie Mama Cynthia Morrison ene to omu members wonum ekuta position obi wo ha ye so omkuta position bi so nkuta enti se nkuta o se nkuta o ye yi wa free MPP amanyoko nim esan nioma wonum eyeye enti se ye ka se ye idie omu de krata apie abonten se said the Emrano Ekano constituency, one more expanded constituency executive committee, no, one more meeting, I say, until 15th December, and Omuko meeting, no, and almost say it take effect 16th December. Bronya boss minute that also do ancient a Chumusa.
As a party that was formed by individuals from all sectors of our society who are motivated by the ideals of development and freedom. We seek to grow the individual liberties of our people by growing a strong democracy. The party will, in the months of January 2025, set up an effective and objective election review committee to undertake a post-mortem into the outcome of the election. The committee will engage all party stakeholders and the general public on the factors and circumstances leading to our defeat. We have a firm belief that the work of the election review committee will enable our people to express their concerns and to bring out suggestions and reforms, changes, and other critical issues necessary to restructuring our party. One critical area that must occupy the attention of the election review committee is the possible need for constitutional amendments and the restructuring of the party's internal decision-making processes, particularly the mode of electing presidential, parliamentary candidates, and party executives, among others.
Went independent. So this is Stanley speaking here. You know that we have 4 independent candidates. If 2 of them decide to join the NDC, that gives the NDC an outright 2/3 majority, as we are having 2 outstanding constituency results yet to be open. So this is an important question that we were trying to answer on Point of View last night.
Yes, and if you move from the camp of the NDC and their candidates in parliament who will be leaning towards the most likely. We go to the MPP, and the central region is on fire. The Agona West constituency branch of the New Patriotic Party, according to classfmonline.com, has expelled 280 members, Charlie, including the incumbent member of parliament, Cynthia Moritim. In fact, effective December 16, 2024. Now, the decision was unanimously read during an expanded Constituency Executive Committee meeting held on December 15, 2024. Now, the expulsion imposes an indefinite ban on the affected individuals, prohibiting them from identifying as MPP members, holding party positions, and participating in party activities, or using party symbols or flags. Now, according to a statement issued by the constituency chairman, Alhaji Gabrine Tanko, the expelled members were accused of contesting as independent candidates, supporting rival political parties, or backing independent candidates during the recent parliament.
Meanwhile, you see why we must not allow our politics to degenerate into political gimmickry, and that there must be clarity. Who did not know Sita Morrison had left the NPP? Who did not know?
She had not left. She had only declared an intention to contest.
No, I mean, people decided to play around with it, but to all intents and purposes, it was very clear she was on the other side of the divide, and this argument had been made several times.
Yeah.
Now, it is no longer useful to you. You are saying that you are expelling the woman who is no longer with you.
No, but the secretary says that is a defeatist approach.
No, but
actually
let's not mix the issues. What the Supreme Court decided has to do with the life of the mandate.
I'm not even talking about
No. People are trying to mix them up. It has to do with the Constitution, whether the mandate is for 4 years and should remain so until after. Some people are trying to mix that to say that, merely because you left your party, it means that the mandate given to you by your people should expire with it. No, the Supreme Court says that's not the law.
I'll stay with the MPP though for you, Caleb, on graphic.com. They're also working. Mr. Avila, graphic is working.
Yes.
The New Patriotic Party.
Only online.
Yes. But they are working.
Very much so.
Has announced, in fact, let me see who wrote the story. Samuel Dodu. He's working. The New Patriotic Party has announced plans to establish an election review committee in January 2025 to conduct a thorough post-mortem analysis of the party's defeat in the 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections. The committee will engage with party stakeholders and the general public to identify the factors and circumstances that led to the party's defeat. There's a lot of soul-searching going on. And Caleb, I saw a video yesterday, I think, of a meeting between, I think, some of the executives, and I think it was MPP UK chairman. Charlie, he let loose on Justin Kodia. It was not easy, Charlie.
Wow.
Hey!
Now,
it's no busy.
Everybody bought. I read count. But Dr. Bamia is explaining why he conceded early on channel1newsroom.com. He was in the company of the diplomatic corps who paid a courtesy call on him at the Jubilee House. He noted that the waiting for the Electoral Commission to finalize and announce the results over several days could have heightened unnecessary tension, potentially escalating into disturbances or violence. Dr. Baumia expressed concern about the potential economic repercussion of any unrest, particularly as Ghana is in a delicate phase of recovery from recent challenges. So that was Dr. Baumia explaining reasons behind his early concession, which has been commended by many.
In fact, the diplomatic corps, if you go to GNA, their homepage, they have a story there that is by Godwill Arthur Mensah. It says the diplomatic corps in Ghana has applauded Vice President Mahmoud Baumia for a peaceful and dignified manner in which he conducted himself before, during, and after the December 7, 2024 general elections. Mr. Kier, Dean of the Diplomatic Corps in Ghana, said, quote and unquote, "It's a great honor to commend a man whose actions continue to highlight the strength of Ghana's